Hey, 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 everybody. MJ here. How are you? How are you? How are you? So good to be here with you today. And I am going to do a tutorial on one of the questions that I get repeatedly from my clients is, okay, I've done a Facebook Live. Now, how can I upload it to YouTube? And that's what we're going to do today. So here is one of my Facebook Lives that I've done. And what you do is you can go to the video. So let's say if I go back, you'll see what I'm talking about. This is one of the lives that I've done. Okay. So you pick the video that you want, which is going to be this one for me, and let it open up. It's probably going to start to play. Okay, it's not going to play. And then you don't really need it to play. So I'm going to mute it so it doesn't. Okay. So then over here on your, if you can see my mouse, here's my video. This is who I am. It says following, and this is where you can ask your audience to turn on their following for your videos and get reminded when you go live. But you're going to click on these three little dots. This will say save the video. So in other words, you can save this video to your saved items folder, which means you can have it in an area where if you want to go back to it, watch it again sometime, you don't have time right now, all you got to do is go to that folder and click on it and you will be able to find it. What we want to do is we actually are going to go down to edit the video. And that window is going to open up. And here is where you can put in, you can change the title or add a new title. So I'm going to add a new title. And this was day 24 of my Facebook series, Basics series. And it is the six steps to success, number 1, 2, and 3. Okay, there's 6 steps to this. We did a video, I did a video on the first 3 steps, and then I did a video on the last 3 steps. Now here is where you can actually change the thumbnail. So when your video is sitting on your fan page, in your group, or on your profile, wherever it is that you did this Facebook Live, Facebook will pick a thumbnail for people to see when they come to it. And if you're not happy with the way it looks, this is where you fix it. So you can go over here to thumbnails and click on thumbnail. Sometimes this video was done like in November or something. So sometimes if you try to do this right after your video has uploaded, everything is still there, but it may look differently. And then you can scroll through, and I find like this particular one has 11 different images that you can pick from. But I'm doing something very special with this video. I'm going to upload it to YouTube, and I would be happy with either one of these with it just sitting here on Facebook. But because I am going to be doing something special, I'm going to go down here where it says custom image, and I'm going to click on that. It's going to open up. And it's going to ask me, what image would you like to put on here? And I'm going to go into my folder, and this is the image that I want to set as my thumbnail. Okay? And then you can scroll down and see if there's anything else that you would like to do. I haven't really worked on this yet, but it looks like Facebook is now giving us the tools to do video clipping and video trimming, and I'm going to be playing a little bit with these in the future, and as I progress and get fairly accomplished in it, I will share a video with you on how to do that for your personal use. And so now I'm going to save this so that now my thumbnail has been updated, my title to my video has been updated on Facebook. So now when people come to my video, they're going to see the new content. but we want to proceed with uploading this particular video to YouTube. So I am going to go back to my three little dots here. And as you see, I now have the option to download the video, and I'm going to click on that, and what's going to happen is it's going to open up to a folder here where you can say I want to save the file or I want to open it. Well, I want to save this file, and I'm going to say okay. Now this depends on the browser that you're using. I'm using Firefox, but if you're using Chrome, it's probably going to show up down here somewhere. But as you see, there was an arrow, and up here is where it's downloaded into my browser. Now over here, my file folder, we have a download folder where you can actually, it'll physically download to your computer. But because I asked it to save it up there, I want to put it in this folder. It's called 6 Steps with Gavin, and I'm going to open up that folder. And as you see, that folder is now open. And I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to grab that file, hold it, go down to that file folder that I wanted it in, and wait for it to pop up. And then I am going to drop it in that folder. And as you see, it is now downloading to my folder. Okay, so now I have it actually extracted from Facebook and on my computer. Now I'm going to change this. I'm going to edit this, and I'm going to rename it. And I'm going to name it 6 Steps Sequence Step 3. Sorry about that, guy. Oops, it was step 1, 2, and 3. Okay? And I'm going to bounce off it, and it's now changed so now I know the name of the file that I want to upload when I get over to YouTube. I've got it right there. So now I am going to go over here to YouTube. Now, I'm not going to show you how to get to YouTube. If you have a YouTube account, you should already know how to get to YouTube. So I'm already over in YouTube. And if you do not have a YouTube account and you'd like to learn how to set this up, you need to let me know. I'll be happy to do something like that for you as well. But for this training, I'm not going to show you how to create a YouTube account. So here's my YouTube account. So I'm going to go over here to my profile, and I'm going to ask it to open up, and I'm going to go to my channel. Okay. Oops. I don't know, maybe my mouse needs a battery or something. Okay, so I'm going to go to my channel, or your channel, but actually that's my channel. I'm going to go to my channel, not your channel. I'm going to my channel. I just want to be clear where we're going. And when I get over there, I am going to go to the Creator Studio. Hopefully it's getting there soon. There's a website that's interfering. Okay. So here's my studio. Here's my channel. And you see this little, looks like a plus on a camera. You can go there. It's a little slow here. So I'm going to click on that. Yeah, I think I'm going to close that Facebook group. So I'm going to click here, just a little slow. I apologize, it's a little slow for some reason. And once I upload this, I'm not going to edit it because this is going to be raw footage. So because I want you to see how to do this process. And then the editing part is definitely going to be another process. And hopefully we'll be able to do this. I might be forced. Okay. So here we go. We are now on my channel, and this is where I wanted to be. And here you have customized channel. That's where you edit your channel. And here's YouTube Studio. So I'm going to go to YouTube Studio. This is where I like to do my work. And you can click on this arrow that says upload a video, and I'm going to click on that. A box is going to open up, and you can go select a file if you'd like, or because I've already got the file picked that I want, I've got it in my folder here. I'm just going to open this, and I am going to grab that file, and I'm going to drop it in the arrow. And as you can see, YouTube is working on it. YouTube is uploading my file, and I'm going to go over here. It'll now give me the opportunity to put in a title. So I am going to do, let's see, 6-step, sponsoring sequence to success. And then I'm going to do steps 1, oops, I guess I better spell it right, steps 1, 2, and 3, oops, and 3, okay? And then down here, I'm going to say 3 of the 6 steps to success. Create, comment, and connect. This process will teach you how to be a successful entrepreneur. Okay, or whatever it is you want to name it, okay? Then I'm going to click next. I'm going to scroll down here, see what other options I have here. Now here I can upload a thumbnail if I'd like, which I'd like to do that at this point because I'm going to use that thumbnail. And then down here it says add your video to one or more playlists. You don't want to do that. Your audience, this is very important because you're an entrepreneur. You always want to make sure that your content says no, it is not for kids. Technically, your content won't harm children, but just to be safe, it's best to pick no, it is not made for kids. And then that way you're safe and you don't have to worry about getting in trouble with YouTube. And then you've got more options here where you've got the option that says my video contains paid promotion like a product placement or endorsement. If that's true, you would check it. You can add a message to your video to inform viewers of a paid promotion. And then you can do hashtags. You can tag things in here, like I like to put in how to be successful, comma, create, comment, and connect. Okay, and then down here I always like to put my video language is English, just to be safe, so that people know that if they're looking for a specific type of content, that mine is not going to be one of them. And then down here you want to be sure to put like for me, my category is always education because this is teaching. So I'm going to pick my language of English. You're using the standard YouTube license. You will want to allow embedding, because if you decide that once you get this uploaded to YouTube and you would like to put it on Facebook in a group or somewhere, you will want to do that by embedding it, as opposed to just going over here and copying this video link and sharing it on Facebook. This way, by allowing embedding, you keep your audience in Facebook, which is what Facebook wants you to do. They don't like it when we take people away from Facebook. And then publish to subscriptions feed and notify subscribers. So if this is not content that you want to keep private, that you want to control who sees it, you will want to check that publish to subscriptions. If you do not want it available to the public, you will want to uncheck it. You don't want your subscribers notified that you have posted something. And then your standard option down here, show how many viewers like and dislike your video. So I think we got everything here. And I'm going to go to the next. And if something happens and you go, oh, shoot, I shouldn't have done that, you can always go back and edit it later and fix it. And then I'm going to click next again. And this is where you choose, do you want this to be public information? Or if you only want, like, let's say that you are, like me, I'm a coach. Let's say I house all of my trainings on YouTube, but I don't want all my trainings available to the public. I want the trainings that I have specifically to my clients as an unlisted training, so that when I send them, when I put the link in my platform, in my coaching platform, I know the public's not going to be able to catch it. Only my paid members will be able to watch that content. And that's where you would check it as unlisted. But this I want public, because I'm putting it on YouTube. I want my YouTube audience to know about this 6-step sponsoring sequence, and to know that they can actually get to this training through a webinar link that I will provide to them, providing that they just ask me. Okay, so here's my thumbnail, as you can see, and you just go ahead and say, okay, I'm going to publish it. And now, while you're waiting for YouTube to upload it, it may take time. And here, if you wanted to at this point share it on Facebook, you would click on this. That will open up the coding for you, and you copy that link, and then you can go back over here to Facebook, where I can go to my Build It Big group. Maybe I'll go back. And I can actually put this link in my Build It Big group. I have some trainings in my Build It Big group in units. And I did one on the 6-step sponsoring sequence. Or if I wanted to post it someplace else, that's what I would do. And I would just copy that embedded link and I would paste it in Facebook where I wanted it to be available to the audience that I might be working with. And they would be able to watch it from Facebook without leaving Facebook. And as you can see here on my Build It Big with MJ, I have units, and I'm going to go to the units, and I'm going to scroll down, and I've got competence, I've got sponsoring sequence, and as you can see here, we've got step 1, step 2, step 3, and I've got a post for each step, but I could go up here and edit. Go up here to edit edit the unit, see if it'll let me post that video, link to that video. And here, say, and I'm going to paste it. I believe, I'm going to see what's happening. That once you do that, you just take out this script and save it, and it should post. And it may not, because this is a post that I had created previously, and sometimes with Facebook, if you've got a post that you've already got set up, you have to delete the whole thing in order to update it with new content. So we're all learning here, right? We're all learning. This is what this is all about, is learning. So I'm going to go here, see more posts, see the unit. I guess I go up here to the I know, but sometimes slow is the fast. Slow is the new fast, right? Okay. Okay, so probably what I should do is put it here. Put it here. See if it. Okay, there you go. So once it shows up, once you've put that in there, that link is there, then you can delete this programming and say, what happened? Okay, I'm not sure what happened, but you get the idea of how to do this. And I hope it's been beneficial for you, and I hope that you're getting great value. And I will see you on the other side. Until next time, MJ here.